Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe. And everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This could be past, present, or future, you or someone around you. So take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. If you like a personal read, check out the description below, and I'd be happy to assist you with doing so. All are welcome on this channel, and all contributions are highly appreciated. Tarot is a tool. It's not the final rule. Tell a family friend or that you know to come on over. Subscribe to the channel so they can be privy to these spiritual notifications. There's enough space in this place for everyone to be notified. You know why? Because we're tapping into the zodiac sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or any placement in your chart. Let's see what's going on with the Virgos, okay? Virgo. Okay. One second, Virgos. First card that we have here, it says busy transcending. Busy transcending, okay? And I'm going to read both sides. The back side says pick one thing beyond your control and let it go just like that. Pick one thing beyond your control, Virgo, and let it go just like that. Because Virgo is busy transcending the nonsense, the hoopla, those things that do not matter. Virgo, I feel that you are in the energy of being very focused on yourself. You're not playing perfect. You're not pretending. This is who you are authentically. You could have people maybe trying to, accuse you of being fake, saying you're not real. You come off as quite different, quite unique. Yes, you're unique and you're different because you're not into the toxic energy. You're not someone who feed off of negativity. You're not someone, I'm picking up someone who likes to change the topic. Maybe if someone comes towards you gossiping about someone, Virgo, you're likely to change the topic. Right now, at this time in your life, you're not buying any toxicity. Like anyone that comes towards you with some he say, she say, or just anything that isn't positive, I see you ignoring people. I see somebody walking away, rolling their eyes. I'm picking up on all kinds of stuff. Virgo, like, get out of here. I'm not trying to hear that, okay? Virgo, you're in the energy of exploring life with the Scout of Wands, okay? Very ambitious, working on things that you are passionate about, things you want to build, and you're busy going on an adventure of self-discovery, Spirit is saying, of yourself. And so I'm picking up also, you could be someone who's, you experience a lot of different situations in your life, okay? And no one's pain is more, less or more than any others. We all have endured something, but Virgo, you've been through a lot. You've been through enough to the point of your peace is very valuable to you. You know how to keep your peace. You know how to attract more peace to you. And you're like, look, I'm focusing on other things. I'm pouring into me right now. And so that's exactly what you are doing. You could be planning a trip, maybe to travel somewhere. You could be feeling very adventurous. You could be someone who loves music, okay? Loves to find you some good music and get to dance and get to singing, okay? But you could be planning a trip somewhere that you've never been before, and you're very excited about that, okay? All right. And I'm also picking up on someone planning a trip by themselves. Maybe you tried to get friends or family to go with you. Maybe they're unable to get off work, because sometimes people have to, get off work. They can't just walk away and go on a trip, and you're like, you know what? I'm not letting that stop me. I'm going on this trip anyway. Yay, let's get it popping. So that's exactly what the Virgo is doing here, okay? And so the next card we have here is the Nine of Pentacles. Virgo, you're very much focused on your coins. You're very much focused on the people, places, and things that are rooting for you, things that will bring you growth. The Nine of Coins is the energy of abundance and prosperity, and also being in the state and in the energy of being able to have more choices and opportunity when it comes to your daily life. You could be very successful in your career. Maybe you've been on your job for many years, okay? Someone who makes good money, okay? If not wealthy, you live a very comfortable life, Virgo, okay? And if you're not in that energy now, you're moving towards it, okay? And so this is wonderful. We got the Nine of Pentacles, and then we have the Eight of Pentacles here. And so the Eight of Pentacles represent you working diligently, working head first, keeping your head down in your work, focused on growth, focused on development, focusing on things that will assist you now and in the near future. Okay. I see someone going to like a bank, maybe setting up, I don't know, different accounts, investment accounts, things that will grow for you in the future. You're looking into ways to invest the money that you have so that you can expand on that as well. You're in the energy of exploring and growth and development, and this is beautiful. Like the card says, you're busy transcending what does not serve you, Virgo. Things that isn't for your highest good. Is it if it isn't supportive, you're not listening. You're not trying to hear it at all. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And so the next card that we have here is the backpacker of wands. And so, Virgo, you're being seen as someone who has the I don't care. You're like, I don't care what you think about me. I don't care what you're talking about. But it's not in a nasty way. You're like, look, I've heard your opinion my entire life, or I've been listening to your opinion forever. And excuse me, I don't need it. So the Virgo is not worried about any criticism. You're someone who allow people to have their opinions and you let it flow and you let it go. Very carefree, Virgo. You're very carefree at this time. You're giving no ucks about it. And that is a read, but it's very light. It's not anything heavy. It's not any dark energy. The energy is very light. Like you're just in the flow. You're just going with the wind, and it is simply beautiful. And Virgo, we're closing out with the beautiful Nine of Cups. Okay, we got the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. You're able to relax and rejuvenate because of the Eight of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the Nine of Pentacles here. That is one from the 10, okay? All right, and then you got the Nine of Cups, one from the 10 of Cups. So this is success and abundance. And it looks like the things that you have been researching to create more streams of income or to increase the wealth that you have, that it is paying off. And that's why you're in this energy, in this position. You're able to plan that vacation, okay? You're able to go ahead and take a day or two off of work because you have put in the work necessary, Spirit is saying, to live a life of comfort. You're very responsible, Virgo, when it comes to your finances, okay? You know how to put first things first, and this is what is putting you ahead. You're transcending the nonsense. I got to hold it up again. This is what Virgo is doing, transcending the nonsense. So if you know any Virgos, they're not being nonchalant. Just be careful what you bring to a Virgo right now. And the back says, pick one thing beyond your control and let it go, just like that. So you're letting go what does not serve you, okay? And you're trusting that there's a higher power working on your behalf. That concludes the read for the zodiac sign of Virgo. Later.